I started the Ghost Seekers of Central New York in 1999. I did that because I had experienced many paranormal things that had happened to me through my lifetime, starting as a child. I had to find like-minded people, serious people, and it's been going ever since.
My position is as a ghost seeker. I'm an equipment specialist, and I work with the cameras and video and all that stuff, but I'm also very involved in the analysis, kind of a well-rounded group, so each of us, including me, are very well-rounded on investigating and doing our paranormal.
The biggest reason why I started back, I'm going to say probably about 15 years ago, when my wife used to go in the cemeteries at night, and I was a non-believer at that time, I guess you could call it. I decided that I'm going to get into this. I'm going to look at things, and I'm going to talk to some people, and I'm going to go with them and see if I can get interested and involved in ghost hunting. And that's exactly what I did.
Ever since I was a child, I've had experiences. The first experiences I had, actually, I didn't even know it was a ghost. I came to know that later in life. I've known Bernie since we were young girls, and we've both had an interest in it. All our lives we've had experiences which we've exchanged along the way, and there came a time when a group was a possibility, and we thought it was a great idea.
I've had a lifelong interest in the paranormal, not just ghosts, but also UFOs and cryptozoology. So I've been an active investigator for over 25 years. And I, too, wanted to find a group that I could work with and we could team, because I had been a lone ghost hunter for far too long.
Well, I've had experiences throughout my life, maybe not having a full-body apparition walk up to me and kick me in the butt, but I've had some experiences over the years.
The first one was, well, I was younger than 5. That's all I know, judging on the place that we lived. When I was a little girl, and I used to lay in bed at night, there was a man that would come in the room. He had no color. He was black and white, and he would just look at me.
One that stands out in my mind was when we did a year-long investigation of Oriskany battlefield. We were able to witness a soldier marching back and forth along the west tree line of the battlefield, cocking his gun back and forth, back and forth. In our next upcoming investigation, we are fortunate enough to be able to investigate Grace Brown's home, of course the famous Chester Gillette and Grace Brown murder mystery. The owner had approached us and asked us if we would do this. Now, this case is very dear and close to my heart because I just feel that Chester did not murder her. Now, in my group, we have differing opinions, and of course everybody thinks that he was tried and convicted rightfully. I do not. And while I am there, I want to try and get some kind of information into that. In that, if I can bring about Grace to communicate with us, that she may tell us exactly what happened.
The upcoming investigation of the Grace Brown home, I'm expecting, hopefully, the unexpected. I'd love evidence to show to the public, but I'm also looking forward to personal experiences. We've read so much about Grace Brown. I think she's been a part of everyone's life for many years. I mean, I remember watching the film An American Tragedy when I was a child. And we've read books, we've read information on the internet. It's just because it's unresolved in a way. We're looking to, well, at least I'm looking for Grace Brown to maybe whisper something in my ear.
In an investigation, I expect that the unexpected, actually. You don't know what you're going to get when you go into an investigation. There are times when you come out completely empty. Fortunately, with investigations that we have done, we've always gotten something to bring back with us or to show to the individual who asked us to do the investigation.
This is a very honorable place to get a chance to get in the door and see what we can find. Hopefully we could get a little information here as to whether Grace is resting comfortably, hopefully by now, with justice being served eventually in that case. But the sky's the limit, and that's the way we approach things.
My wife has been so involved in this Grace Brown, Chester Gillette thing that that I'm just hoping that when we do get to the house and do our investigation, that we get some evidence on Grace actually being there, the spirit of Grace being at the house.